We all go through this. With me was alcohol and pills as well, OxyContin. You had an alcohol. Did you have that problem as well? Because I read online that you got to check yourself in.
The pills transferred to alcohol, and I had to find a way. And when I quit taking the painkillers, I started drinking alcohol. And what that got me was 4 DUIs in 5 years. I ruined my reputation. I've been working the last 8 years to gain my reputation back because when you do stuff like that, you're basically ruining your life. And but we have a forgiving society, so as long as you can turn your butt around and move forward and stay on the positive, you're going to get accolades for it eventually.
Hey, Kurt, what were the injuries, Kurt, that you were dealing with in terms of the pains? The pain was the pills. Then what was the alcohol? Just placing the pain that you were feeling when you gave up the pills, or what were the injuries?
Well, the injuries were a lot of knee injuries, back injuries, and mainly my neck. I broke my neck 5 separate times, and that's when I got introduced to painkillers. First time I broke my neck was before the Olympics in 1996. I actually wrestled in the Olympics with a broken neck, and the next time I broke it was in 2003 in WWE, and that's when a doctor introduced me to painkillers. And I liked them a little too much. I took one, and it made me feel alive. And when one didn't work anymore, you build up a tolerance. Then I started taking 2 turned to 4 turned to 8 turned to 16. Before I knew it, I was taking 65 extra strength Percocet a day.
Are you sleeping during this time?
I mean, way to death. Huh?
Were you sleeping? I mean, what did the pills do?
They made me feel energetic more than anything.
Oh yeah.
It was a very trying time for me, but when you build up a tolerance, you want that feeling back, so you keep taking more and more. Yep. And it never ends. I mean, if I wouldn't have quit, I would have continued on. I probably would have died.
Yeah, yep. like so many of our friends have. And Kurt, you mentioned just a few minutes ago, you said you're done, and you said it with such conviction. Like, what's the switch that turned where you're done? What's the big catalyst?
Well, what I've gone through the last couple of years, and the injuries I sustained throughout my career. If I haven't taken it for 8.5 years, I don't plan on taking it. Once it gets easier, the longer you stay clean, and the more confident you get. So you go 6 months clean. That's great. That's not really that great, but you go a year and you start feeling a little more confident, and you believe in yourself that you can continue to stay clean. You do have bad days and good days, and the bad days you want to take, but you just can't. You just, you tell yourself you got to keep moving forward. You can't go back. And that's what I did. I can say with conviction, I will never take a painkiller again. And I know that's probably not what the AA people want you to say, but that's how I feel, and that's what I know.
Are you in pain anymore? Is pain gone?
I want to echo that, Kurt. It's been, and I think Boss is nodding also, agreeing. It's been 4 years for me now, and I have my moments still, absolutely. But if you took a jar right now, those nice little yellow colored things we used to all covet so much, and you pour that in front of me at my lowest right now, those are going down the toilet. There's no way. So I hear what you're saying, and it's so nice to be able to talk to people that have been there and are at this point now. And I think that you got Kurt Angle, everybody out there telling you this and giving you the numbers he went up to, way beyond what most of us mortal men can handle, Kurt, as you know. And here you are today, man. It's so good to hear that.
But is the pain gone, Kurt? Like, what's the pain level on 1 to 10?
I wish.
Is it gone?
I wish it were.
Where's it at on 1 to 10?
I have a lot of terrible pain in my neck and my back and my knees. I'm actually going to have MRIs done. I've had surgeries on everything, and I got injections in my knee and my back. They didn't work. So I've been meeting with doctors and getting MRIs and x-rays to see what the next steps are. But the great thing is I started working with an ART guy, and he's done phenomenal things for me. I lost everything when in this pandemic. I stopped running. I wasn't as active. I did lift weights a little bit, not a lot, but this guy got me back into pretty good shape, and I'm able to do more stuff with my body. My core strength is a lot stronger now. That's what I lost. And when you lose your core strength, you lose everything. You lose your balance. You lose your sense of reasoning. It's one of those things that in your lower abdominal, where your bladder is, that's your core. That's what you need to work on in order to keep your body intact. And it actually reduces a lot of pain when you have a stronger core. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been working extremely well.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.